y'all. Welcome to another episode of Sipping with C. And today I am sipping on some homemade lemonade. Now you may be asking, why is it so brown? Y'all already know how I get down. I used honey. So I used two lemon. All right. So I cut two lemon. And y'all, I squeezed them, squeezed till a lot of pulp came out. And then I put the seeds, of course, in the trash, which I need to use them to make more lemon trees. I should need to stop doing that. And then I take honey, okay? And I squeeze the honey in the lemon, all right? In the lemon, the juice, the lemon, the fresh squeezed lemon juice. I squeeze the honey in that, right? And then I take water. I use the spring water, 16 ounces or 16.9 in those bottles. So I used a whole bottle, and I don't even think a whole bottle fit in here, a whole bottle of spring water. And so I pour the spring water in and I stir some more, stir some more, because you already know how honey goes, right? Then I tasted it and I said, oh, I need to add a little bit more honey because it's a little bit sour. And then I don't know if y'all know, but I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I know y'all see the skin glowing. Well, that is a mix of shea butter, but also if you take squeezed lemon and mix it with a little bit of olive oil, it's good for your body, your skin, and within, okay? It cleanses within. So it will help you poo-poo, okay? So yes, I've added a little bit of olive oil to my lemonade, and that's what C is sipping on today. Fresh squeezed lemonade with honey. Spring water, of course. I didn't want to do coconut because I felt like it might change the taste, but hey, I might try that next. Y'all, it was a warm day here in the A, so I apologize that I want to get refreshed with my fresh squeezed lemonade, okay? Let's get into this episode. And y'all already know how I like to start, even though none of you guys are even complimenting or, well, I won't say complimenting. I would say telling me how your day was. And I guess, yeah, when you tell me how your day was, you're complimenting your day. And none of you guys have complimented your day. So I guess you may be feeling bad. So I'm just going to send this energy wave to you. And I pray you felt it. And that's just positive energy to bring a smile to your face. And let me know. Compliment your day. How are you feeling? Compliment that in the comments, okay? And I just want y'all to know, Sipping with C, you will see me every day. And this is episode number 7, okay? So how you feeling? Let me know. Engage with me. So that way when I come back tomorrow, I can see who engaged and I can even shout you out. And I can just say, I'm glad you had an amazing day. Or if it wasn't so good, I can give you a compliment to let you know that you made it to the next day, right? Because we got to stop focusing on what's bad or what we think is bad, right? Because at the end of the day, everything in life is good if we still get to live it. Because sometimes people felt like they had a bad day. They went to sleep and they ain't wake up. You know what I'm saying? So just realize that you are blessed to see today and you're seeing my face and you are hearing Sipping with C with this fresh squeezed lemonade I'm sipping on E, then you are blessed. Okay? Now, you know, I know I'm Gen X and I know I have the capabilities of communicating with everyone. And I know for me, that's a blessing. It's been a blessing because y'all, I was a manager. Okay. So just imagine literally managing people. It's difficult because when you are managing, you're managing several different layers of a person and yourself. Okay. So you've got to have those capabilities and you've got to be able to have a strong sense of yourself and a strong sense of knowing how to communicate. Okay. Now I'm going to let y'all know that was not a strong suit. All right. How can I rephrase this? I ain't do that shit well. Communication was not my friend. Okay. So when I first started managing, I was talking to them kids any kind of way. And they were calling me condescending and mean and a bully. And I told my dad, and my dad took up for me. Okay, y'all just know how that go. Daddy gonna take up for his girl. So daddy took up for me. He's like, you're not condescending. They just don't understand what you're talking about. So my dad tried to say I was just smarter. But in reality, it wasn't about the level of education. It was about the level of communication. And that is something that I learned, right? Through the growth that I was able to have in my life. And so I grew. Y'all, I grew so good. And I'm just so thankful that I started seeing myself and how I communicated with others. Because, baby, most of y'all motherfuckers don't see how y'all communicate. And y'all don't even motherfucking want to tell the truth. Y'all motherfuckers want to lie. Y'all know it. Look at you in your head right now saying, that's not true. I do know how to communicate. Well, I said it like this. Yeah, but how did they take it? And did you really say it like you think you said it in your mind? Or is that just what you were telling yourself? Clock that. Because most of the people don't even want to look at themselves in a negative light. So they will never say, I was wrong in my communication style. They'll blame another person. Oh, they didn't understand what I was saying. Just like my dad did. Oh, no, it's not you. They just don't understand what you're saying. Wrong. It was the fuck me. I was the fucking bitch. I was. I was. And I'm so proud that I can admit that I was a bitch. I am so proud that I can admit that I did not know how to talk to people at a point in my life. And I'm also proud to admit that I have motherfucking learned and I have motherfucking checked myself. And here I am today, giving y'all Sipping with C every day, a little piece of me, because I have learned that we are all connected. Y'all, I wrote a poem this morning called Time. And I was thinking about coming and putting it on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. And then I thought about it. Fuck no. It's time to start talking this shit to the world. So I will be looking for the next spoken word because I got 2 poems. You already heard I Am. If y'all watch that other Sipping with C. But this one, Time, this shit is real. And that came to me about 2:30 this morning. This morning. And y'all know what time it is. So I'm just going to sum this up. When you are capable of looking at yourself, checking yourself, and moving accordingly with self, then you will have a motherfucking awesome life. And you will be able to stop blaming everybody fucking else for your lack, for your dishonesty, for your bullshit. Okay? Clock that T. And you guys, thank you again for coming to another episode of Sipping with C. And I pray that each and every one of you can check aka yourself. Have a blessed day and know you can make a difference if you choose to. Get inspired, y'all.